out of all the anime shows that have been released during this season, there's two shows I feel like that are very underrated. One of them is this. This is really underrated, man. This series is so good. The second one being Donten ni Waro. I do plan on making a little quick review on that, hopefully by tomorrow or today, depending. But those two shows, man, are very, very good, and you know, more people should watch this, man. Really, this show and Donten, they need this. They need this show because these shows are fucking awesome. Now with this episode, talk about that development. That development from Yona was beautiful. It was really well done, man. I loved it. I love how she notices that she's a burden. I know most heroines don't do that. They really don't. You know, I watched a few animes and they never do that. They just end up becoming the burden and they never recognize that in themselves. But Yona being the girl she is, man, she realizes she's a burden. Because of her, Hack got hit by an arrow, and I gotta give props to Hack. I don't want to use this word because I used it already on Bond, but Hack is a badass. He's a fucking badass. This fool, he had a fucking I don't know what that shit's called. I don't know what it's called. It's like a spear slash axe. I don't know what the hell that is. He was swinging it. He was deflecting arrows. He was using that shit as a spring. He fucking hit that shit on the ground, then he fucking used that shit to jump over a whole army of fucking fire tribe people. Yeah, Hack is a fucking bomb. And it just adds to his swagness. Yeah, I just said swagness. It just adds to it because this fool, while he's getting hit by arrows, he's still fucking teasing Yona in the middle of all this shit. You gotta love his character, man. With Yona, finally we get to see that badass chick that we were promised in the beginning of this series. You know, once the first episode ended, we saw everyone lined up there and Yona there in the middle, and now we get to see where all this started from. Now we see that, like I said before, she recognizes that she's a burden to Hack, and she doesn't want to become that burden. She starts having these brief memories, you know, that just happened a couple hours ago. Hack saying that if you go with me, I'm gonna have to protect you. How are you gonna pay for this? And then, you know, she realizes, you know, I can't do this. I really can't do this. I need to go and save Hack. Because she keeps on saying to herself, you know, Hack is good. Hack could survive this. He's fought bigger and tougher opponents. But in the end, man, it builds up to it. It built up to this moment, and I kind of laughed because the climax to that moment was, honestly, it was very, very, not bad, but like, that's it. That's fucking it. Because like, it was building up to it because she was getting like angry. She was saying that I need to help him. I'm not a burden. I gotta get up and do my part. And in the end, she just ends up shoving the guy into a bush. And, you know, she falls down. And it makes you go, oh, that was it? I thought she was gonna like do a chokehold or something. I don't know, something. But it was still good. It was fucking still good. And, you know, I love how the hair symbolizes her passion, her fury, her fire in her heart, man. That's the whole reason why her hair was red, huh? That's the only reason, huh? Still looks good, though. And then with the next preview, we see that's when she cuts her hair. Honestly, man, by how it's leading up to, that next week's episode feels like it's going to be a Sakura kind of thing from Naruto when she had to cut her own hair. Hopefully it's not the same way. Hopefully, because I did not like the way Sakura did it, so hopefully it's something different. And, you know, yeah, I just hope it's not the same way like how Sakura lost it. Pretty basic episode. Hack decides to leave by himself, but in the end, Yona decides to tag along. He doesn't want to cause any harm to the Wind Tribe, and you know, she leaves. Hack says no, you shouldn't, you can't, but somehow Yona convinces Hack to go. And you know, Hack just plays it cool, man. He fucking plays it cool. He's saying like, how are you gonna pay me? I'm not a son or a general. I don't have to listen to you. You're gonna pay me with your body. He starts flirting and teasing with her at the same time. And in the end, Yona says, I want you. So I don't know if that was a romance thing or just she needs Hack for protection. I'm not sure. So I'll take it as a romance thing because, yeah, I'm a romance kind of guy. They head out, and then that's when they start getting ambushed. Hack takes the arrow to the knee. To the shoulder. Ha! And, you know, that's when the whole character development happened for Yona. Great episode, man. Like I said, man, it's really underrated. People need to see this series. And, yeah, man. Pretty much it for the episode. Awesome character development for Yona. This is character development done good. It's not rushed or anything. It's really done good. We still see a little bit of weak side from Yona. We get that. But the ending, man, how she was looking serious as fuck. Like, that kind of face is like, fuck. I wouldn't even want to mess with her, man. Yona for the win, man. And, I have a little question about this. I don't know if the priest is gonna be one of their allies, but we're in episode 5 already. Next week's gonna be episode 6. I counted. I forgot the number though, but there was like 6 or 7 allies. I don't think we're gonna get all the allies by the end of the series. I'm just saying. So I think it's gonna leave off. I think it's gonna leave off at a cliffhanger if this keeps up, because I don't think we're gonna make it in time at all. So I don't know if it's a like 24 episode anime or a 12 episode anime, but there's too many people to be introduced and so little episodes. So I'm not sure if they're gonna make it in time. Thanks for watching, guys. Like the video if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe for more stuff. As always, guys, take a piece of